number 2 today here at Daytona. Let's check on pit road. First, here's Marty Snyder.
Well, Alan, I talked to Kevin Harvick just before he got in the car. I said, are you going to lay back because he obviously has the guaranteed starting position on the front row? Are you going to lay back at all? He said, are you crazy? I'm going the front. I've got a fast race car, and I don't want the Daytona 500 to be my second win at Daytona, meaning he plans on winning today and on Sunday. Today burns.
Last year, Marty, Bobby Labonte was 6th in Winston Cup points. He qualified 12th here. He should be okay, even if he doesn't finish in the top 14. But he wants to win. He's never won here in 10 tries. Bill Weber?
Well, Kenny Wallace begins this race with professional pride, but personal disappointment. He knows he's still a fill-in driver until Steve Park comes back, but he has tremendous talent and great equipment. He'd like to find his way to victory lane, even if it comes today. Let's go further down pit road to Matt.
Bill, Jeff Burton's team would love to have their luck turn around in practice on Tuesday. They're involved in a crash. The team had to fly down, didn't have any clothes or toiletries, just jumped on a plane. They repaired the whole left side of the car, replaced the whole left side. Now they're hoping to maybe pick up Burton's first twin 125 Daytona qualifier here today. To Alan.
Yeah, Frank Stoddard was saying he called the shop, scrambled the troops, the fabricators up there. They jumped on a plane, then he had to give money to go buy a toothbrush once they got here. They worked until midnight that night to fix this car. If you are not in Daytona today, I'm sorry, because it's gorgeous.
And we see the winds north 14 miles per hour, really bothering the cars down in turns 1 and 2 as these cars exit turn 2. That little bit of a breeze is trying to blow them up the racetrack, causing a big-time push problem.
50 laps. Top 14 not already qualified, which means the top 14 besides Kevin Harvick get the transfer in to the Daytona 500 on Sunday. Harvick and Robert Presley bring the field down for the start.
Green flag, green flag.
That's called threading the needle there. Squeezed in behind Jeff Green and in front of Jerry Nadeau. Not for long.
And all these guys watch that first qualifier. They know they've got to make it happen in the first 10 laps or it's not going to happen.
Here comes Kenny Wallace in the 1.
And Presley is not going anyplace in that 92.
Jeff Green and Harvick. No, that was Marcus. Almost got together there. Harvick leads lap 1.
And they also watched that first qualifier and saw Jeffrey Bodine get black flagged to Jimmy Johnson for going beneath that yellow line. I don't think we'll have that problem in this race.
Keep an eye on Tony Stewart, the orange car. He won Sunday's Budweiser shootout. He's had a very strong car all week in practice. Here comes Michael Waltrip.
And it looks like he has a very strong car as well as he goes by Robbie Gordon in the 31 car and a 4 wide going the corners. Tony Stewart goes by his teammate on the outside.
Robbie Gordon was on the outside and he put a block on, and when he did that, it opened up the outside lane, and he just lost a lot of positions.
He's still going backwards, still unable to get that 31 car up to speed for the lead.
Michael Waltrip, the defending 500 winner, out in front. That's Jerry Nadeau in the 25 trying to push him through, and here comes Jeremy Mayfield on the outside.
Jeremy is literally being pushed by Tony Stewart to the front.
Waltrip moves up the block. Here comes Stewart. Whoa, look out. John Andretti on that outside lane, too.
Sorry, Alan. I was going to say, usually the first race is wild, and everybody that watching the first race is calm in the second race.
Well, see, there wasn't a wreck in the first one, so they got to make up for the first one and wreck twice in this one.
Here comes Mike Skinner, the gold car. Remember, he started at the back of this field.
Skinner needs to be in that top 14. He is doing everything he can. He knows got to get in that top 14 to be in the Daytona 500.
Last time by, Skinner was 9th position.
Michael Waltrip, Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte, the first 3.
And look at Tony Stewart trying to go by on the outside. Bobby Labonte is going to help. Can they make it? Looks like they can to me.
Boy.
They got a regular old mess going on back there behind them. Pole sitter. Kevin Harvick in the middle. And look at that thing wiggle when the 4-car Skinner pulled up behind him.
Like I said, that middle is not where you want to be, especially when
Look out.
they're banging off each other. The cars are just not stable in the middle like they were with the old rule package. So, like earlier in the first race, you could do that on new tires. But after about 5 or 6 laps, you don't want to be there.
These drivers talk about the big wreck. The big wreck most of the time starts with a little bump, just like that one. They got away with one there.
And Mike needs to get out of the center. He needs to get back in line, or he's going to lose a lot. He's going to lose everything he gained.
And that white car on the outside is Greg Biffle trying to race his way into the 500. No points whatsoever. That time by, he was 12th position.
The Pontiac teammates on the outside there, Tony Stewart and Bobby Labonte. Now 3 Chevrolets lined up on the inside. Waltrip, Nadeau, and Harvick.
Going on that inside line. We see Michael Waltrip. He has a very fast race car. But off the corner, they seem to lose a little bit of that momentum. That's why some of the drivers are talking about needing or wanting a little bit larger restrictor plate to get some power as you come off that corner like Michael Waltrip. You could stay up with those leaders on the outside.
Todd Bodine in the 66 car in the picture there. Remember, he had to drop to the end of the field. That's a backup car. He's all the way up into the top 10.
That time by Mike Skinner, 14th position. Rusty Wallace, 15th.
Just underway in the second of today's 2 Daytona 500 qualifying races. Tony Stewart barely leading Michael Waltrip.
This weekend, all the drama.